Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play HOI4 Kaiserreich of the Pacific States of America. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So, the American Union State has proved themselves to be somewhat of a jerk. We're trying our best right now to kind of maintain control, at least control our front lines, and have them not kind of spill over too much. But you know, that can always prove to be a difficult task. Blue line, you can definitely be shrunk. We don't need you to kind of overlap with orange at the moment. And I was thinking, between episodes, so, you know, the 20 seconds between the two that I was recording, that... $750 rifles, thank you. There are events for the Pacific States where they can... I know we got it as a PSA, or as a CSA. Where you can basically sign a peace where you split the United States in half into like a East and West America. So I think if that plan comes to fruition, we will do it. Significant push into here in any capacity. So let's just take a quick look at Europe right now. So you can see, as you can tell, there's a lot of wars going on everywhere. Apparently Latvia is actually still holding out. Good for you, Latvia. But Germany's defeating Denmark, because Denmark refused to join the war. France is going to be fighting a multi-front war. Italy is now getting invaded from 2 different fronts. So, you know, got some difficulties going on. But I'm pretty sure Germany will win. I don't think the French are going to be able to last for too much longer. Please walk into this territory and annex it. It's not annexing it, it's just kind of controlling it, but you know what I mean. Yeah, we want to kind of control as much territory as possible. If we get the event to sign, you know, the deal with the Devil Pact with either the American Union State or the CSA, I will definitely take it. But I think the United States actually has to be capitulated first. So we shall see. Crossing the Rocky Mountains. Let's get some defense contractors. Finally, you know, maybe get some of our better upgrades soon-ish. We did lose all of Kansas, which is bad. It looks like we're actually about to lose our little chunk of Nebraska again as well. And we're losing a lot of men as well. I think we're actually losing more than they are, which is, of course, I would say a bad sign. Oh, and I was actually with our plus 25 attack and defense, too. Yikes on that one. We should be able to at least push this way. Get our way maybe into Texas. I feel like that would be nice. We're also going to lose a little chunk of Colorado, but again, that little chunk of Colorado has never changed anybody's mind about anything. We're not going to break through here. We should break through these 2 lines at least. So again, assuming they don't reinforce, which of course they can. There's nothing really stopping them. Tank designers, we don't even have any tanks. I mean, we might as well get some close to air support costs going down. At least we can have, you know, the planes down here. We did build up our airport. And again, I don't have any more territories that I can recruit out of, right? No, not at the moment. Italy's already capitulated? Oh, shit. Wow, that is actually incredibly fast. Every time I've ever fought in Europe, Italy's always been the worst. But now that I'm not in Europe, all of a sudden they capitulate at the drop of a hat. Yeah, something like that could work. You guys are going to push into this direction. We're only at 66 here, which is not great. but it's still not bad. I think the longest have kind of pushed slightly into our territory, and I'm assuming most of you think... No, you actually don't think there's a superior enemy. You just think that, no, you're not ready yet. Which I agree with. Probably for different reasons than you do. I can't really tell. I think we're losing territory kind of everywhere. I mean, the southern fronts are actually going kind of okay. You know, all things considered. Yeah, maybe like that could work. You guys go here. 39 is not going to be enough to win, but I think if I push our way up, you guys come down here for the support. We can maybe push our way into like Texas. I don't know how many men that will give us, but hopefully a decent amount. It really is just like a back and forth. Like, I take a little bit of territory, they take a little bit of territory. But also, like, please stop, like, doing anything. And just let me win. That would be lovely. We go like this, open up their front line a little bit. We'll get our way into El Paso, I believe. I mean, it's a small victory point. Like, I'm sure this is a core of theirs. Yes, it is. And again, we've killed significantly more than we've lost. It actually looks like the MacArthur is pushing his way out of Washington, which is a bit surprising. Okay, we need to kind of hold position here. Okay, everybody... Okay, purple, stop doing anything. Slowly regroup yourselves. Let's get the Joint Chiefs of Staffs, giving us some little bit of extra research. We're definitely not going to push the federal front because we don't have a federal front. So it does make that a little bit harder to pull off. God, they just have so many men. Like, there's so many of them. And yeah, no, the Commune of France is not going to win. Under no circumstances do I think that's going to happen. And I think it'll end maybe before like 1939. Which is incredibly surprising, honestly. But what we need is more advanced troops. But you don't have infantry equipment. And that's the problem. And also, like, if you could like an uprising like New Orleans for my troops, that would be quite lovely. Okay, so we pushed you out of here. Still, I mean, New Mexico is a little bit too much. Minnesota, Iowa definitely is not going to be happening. Yeah, there's no reason for you to be up here, right? Can you guys even attack this one? You can. Okay. So it looks like there's no point to be up in this northern part of Minnesota. It doesn't actually connect to any other territory that I can tell. Something like that can work. You guys have pushed your way through, which is excellent. You no longer are going to be able to. Yeah, it's just attacking them when they're attacking us. Like getting that multiple combat bonus, because it does help our defenders as well. It really is just like objectively the best time to strike. Nebraska. Is that new? No, we've already recruited from Nebraska before. Why can't you just make my life easier? I mean, Austria's not going to be here anymore because Austria is now at war with the French. Yeah, 55, 58. See if you can help dislodge them. So what does Protect Columbia do? Speed, 5% attack. Motorized actually get worse, which is strange. A bunch of land doctrine researches. Well, you guys, oh, you can only do that after the Civil War's over, so you're mostly just technology bonuses, and the Air Force and the Navy don't matter so much. But I don't see. No, it's not. I don't want this one first. I want you first. You know, but I don't see the Civil War ending before we have to take all the Navy tech stuff as well. So. You know, so you got a troop already arriving. Please push in faster and further. A bit lewd. I mean, we've almost taken, like, we're winning every single fight in Colorado at the moment, kind of. And Colorado is worth, no, that's New Mexico. It's worth 1 division, so is it that worthwhile? Probably not. Everybody's declaring. There's just wars actually happening all over the world right now. Which makes sense. You know, it is a world war. But something like that. You guys push here. Again, just by being in multiple combats, you're taking a negative 50% penalty against the people who are also defending. Also, there's now the socialist Ukraine, who's at war with regular Ukraine, but it will provide it. Oh, the Soviet Union exists as well. Zagetsky is also here, the guy that we were playing as in our Soviet Union campaign. He's back. He's about to seize the means of production and is probably going to join the International, which is going to be incredibly scary for everybody involved because, I mean, I guess it'll make France. He might actually die first. I actually have no idea how this is going to play out for them. Okay, so, like, who's who? Submarine attack, organization. I think I do still. Yeah, I think the organization is still good. You're garbage. Can I replace you? Decryption +1 is definitely going to be better. Power gain. You just construct things fast. Weapon cost going down is significantly better. Oh, you have a bunch of penalties as well. If you're making our factories worse, you can't stay here anymore. Like, you're just not allowed to. You're just not allowed to stay. Who are you? Research people plus 1% decryption? You're okay. That's fine. So you basically just replaced a bunch of our cabinet ministers, you know, during a major war. But just don't worry about that too much. So I believe our bonuses are going to be slightly better now than they were going to be otherwise. Even if, again, we are... Okay, still got more guns. Thank you very much, Resistance members. Only 35 days until our storage of rifles is over. That's not too bad. Better. I don't think we have the ability to make better weapons right now. So we're just going to go for better aircraft. We're dominating in the Midwest. How many planes do we have? 1.19. So we have the most planes out of anybody, except for maybe MacArthur. He does have a decent amount. But he probably doesn't have enough airports to actually launch all his aircraft, which is good for us. Okay, you're 59-91. You're about to win that battle. I think we just push again, honestly. Keep that pressure on. Again, at least for the moment. And we should definitely dominate these guys, kick them out of the province. See if we can kick these guys out as well. Again, I believe we should. And, you know, day by day, step by step, we're getting closer. Brazil wants to send some volunteers. Thank you. I will absolutely say yes to that. Yeah, so it looks like everybody's doing okay there. Okay, just attack them, just so they're not actually doing anything. I was gonna say suspicious. Probably not the right word, I would say, but make sure they're just not doing anything. Just full stop. Make sure they're not doing shit. So send an extra troop down there. Try to cover in this flank. Who did I send to do this? Don't want to lose any territory. I'm going to be completely honest. I know that's not surprising because nobody wants to lose territory, but still. Okay, attack with these guys again. Some of these are our actual infantry divisions instead of our absolute garbage militia. Do we want to start attacking the CSA as well? I just don't think they're as big of a threat, and that's why I'm not hitting them. Because they are just, they're just worse off than the... Like, just objectively, they're worse off than... the American Union State. Okay, so you guys are going to go here, and then you're going to push this way. You're going to push here, and then you're going to push into this guy. That should work out okay. We've almost taken all of New Mexico. Almost, almost, almost. We can push long again, which I'm definitely going to do. Getting our plus 25% attack and defense bonuses is, you know, crucial, I would say. And, you know, we are actually making gains. We push slightly into territory that once originally belonged to Long. I at least would say that's progress. Oh, one Brazilian division has shown up. Wonderful, wonderful news. Okay, I think we just want even more organization, because our 20% bonus will be even better if we raise our base organization. What is our organization right now on our militia, for example? 63 compared to their 41. That is a lot better. So it definitely means our troops can, you know, withstand fighting a lot more than theirs can. Which, of course, is crucial for war. The ability to keep on fighting. You're almost dead. Like, I would have liked to take all of New Mexico. And I think as soon as we're done defending here, we can maybe push our way through. Try to push our way into El Paso. Because again, our troops can just fight for longer than theirs. again. We're going to last stand. It does mean, you know, our organization is not going to drop even when you're attacking, your organization doesn't drop with it. Okay. So Paso will fall. Thank you, Uruguay, for a handful of weapons. Always nice. So, I mean, we've taken at least a small dent into the American Union state. Again, it's not much, but it is something. And I think it's going to be a good time to end this episode. Thanks for watching. My name is Anthem. If you've enjoyed, give it a thumbs up. Not enjoyed, click thumbs down. Want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.